Kerem, we are at Busworld Turkey. How has the product portfolio for Otokar evolved? How are you adapting to the European requirements, the tenders here in the city bus portfolio?
Yeah, well, basically the Turkish standards are following European standards. So wherever Europe is using as regulation, we use the same regulation. So for this one, we don't need to do anything specific when it comes to regulations to meet European standards. The difference is Europe started quite fast with electric vehicles, and eventually they moved to diesel. They don't call it diesel; it's more hybrid than diesel. And now our Kent vehicle is quite adaptable both for CNG, diesel, and electric versions. The vehicle you see behind me is 12 meters. We have an 11-meter version of this one. We have an articulated version as well. So whatever tender comes with whichever propulsion requirement, we are able to meet those tender requirements.
And how is the portfolio across the Territo, Kent, Centro, and the Navigo and the electric portfolio?
Yeah. So we do not want to electrify the entire portfolio all at once because we would like to time it in line with the market requirements. So the bus portfolio that you see behind me, again, the entire propulsion technologies are there. For Territo as well, our intercity bus, there is electric, there is diesel, and if there is a requirement, we have a CNG option as well. For the smallest one, Centro, our low-floor 6.6 meter vehicle, we have only diesel and electric. We don't have any CNG. There is no requirement for such a small vehicle. And for Sultan Navigo, our market leader in Turkey and in Europe as well, from 7 meter to 9 meter. Those are currently in diesel hybrid as well that we are also working on. The change for the Turkish market today is that it's fully automated. So we stopped the manual transmission. We are using a modern automatic transmission that we are launching as standard.
And both here in Turkey as well as the European requirement, what is your focus area? Is it range, cost, or life cycle overall?
It's the total cost of ownership. Range is becoming a standard. So range is becoming a requirement. So you cannot win a tender just by range. It's basically the total cost of ownership, your spare parts availability, and your service availability, and the uptime.
And given the manufacturing production, how much have you ramped up, and how soon you think you can meet the requirement of both Turkey as well as the European requirements?
Right. Again, we are able to meet those requirements. So when it comes to European requirements, we are already there. We don't need to do anything specific to meet those requirements. We have a capacity. We upgraded our manufacturing site. I mentioned during the presentation. We have a capacity of 6,000 vehicles per year per shift. So we have enough capacity. We are already providing manufacturing capabilities for 2 other European manufacturers as well. So when it comes to speed, we are there. When it comes to regulation awareness and regulation adaptability, we are there as well. The main requirement is to understand where Europe will go, what will be the overall requirements, whether there will be a Euro 7 or not, if yes, the delaying time, and how Europe will become a productive region or not. So those are all question marks that we do not have answers today.
So what will be your near to medium term goals if I meet you in next 2 years, both for Turkey market as well as European requirements?
Okay, we are market leader in Turkey. We are, 1/3 of each vehicle sold in Turkey produced by us. So our goal is obviously protected market leadership with the same percentage, and grow in Europe. So every year we are growing our market share in Europe. So our first goal is to reach 5% overall Europe. In some countries we are close to 10%. In some countries we do not exist. So basically achieve average 5% and make another step. And if there will be a kind of a blockage for European countries for anything else coming outside of Europe, like made in Europe requirements, we may need to assess a European manufacturing footprint. Currently we have a footprint in Europe, in Romania. We do not use for commercial vehicles, but it's a possibility as well. So we are making some studies to make sure that in case this comes up, we are ready on time.
Perfect, Kerem. Thank you so much for your time.
Sure.
Wish you all the best.
Sure.